Konnichiwa Mina. It's 1872. As you can see, the war in Europe is still going on. It looks like a stalemate. Looks like Prussia's starting to lose ground, and Austria's they're losing territory, and Austria's starting to invade them from that side. Romania formed, and the Turks finally fell back to secondary power, hopefully for good now, so I can finally start fearing them and stop having them meddle in my affairs. Because if I can get them to no longer be liked by the British, I can eventually start taking over some territories from them, or make them into my own puppet, which I think they'd be too big to do a puppet. But man, that would be one very useful ally if that's the case, if I can do that. Okay, our ships, our navy's still being worked on down here, building our frigate and clipper. As our forts are still being built across the country. I mean, for fuck's sake, we still got a couple forts that have not been worked on yet. And let's see, how's our naval base going? I still haven't seen it yet. It's got a while to go still, of course. I think it was 1873 it's going to take before it's finally finished, plus machine guns, which will help us get closer to unlocking colonial negotiations. We're going to need that too before we can start colonizing, hopefully. So the British now annex another part of India now. As the war still remains on. I'm so surprised. It's been like this, near deadlock stalemate for over a year now on this part of Prussia. Oh, France is getting invaded hard by Italy too. Man, they're in deep shit. I'm actually kind of surprised. They kicked the throat right when we're about to probably spear them too. Thanks a lot, Austrians. Really appreciate that. Hopefully Hungary will break away from you. That will hurt your power. All right, lower the militancy. And go back to our priorities. Back to work on Tibet. And speak of, what was this? Oh, we can build ironclads now, finally. Wait a minute, what the hell was that? I guess. Okay, so France got those territories from Italy back. Actually, I think they were always Italy, but okay, as we can see, Austria is starting to kick the Germans out. Let's see how we're... Okay, you still got a whole bunch of workers needed right there. Alright, you don't... Which one was this again? Tomsk. Alright, we're gonna send you down here now. I don't see... There we go. You got 2,000 workers. Ah, damn it, the British kicked us out again! Alright, we're gonna need another upgrade too. Upgrade both of you. You got 3,000 workers needed, so upgrade that glass factory. And of course, we're gonna upgrade you again as well. Probably should have done the glass factory, it seems to have. Man, a bunch of our generals are just dying everywhere. As we continue on into June of 1872 now. Oh, looks like France is starting to kick, oh no, actually, that means, Prussia's starting to kick France out, looks like. And I see France is starting to, ooh, France invaded Berlin and occupied. That's very bad for Prussia. Because if you take over the capital, that's a major plus in the war score. Start fixing that relationship with the Ottomans so we can start trying to sphere them. Hopefully they won't be, don't tell me. Please don't tell me they're going to be a great power again. Come on, don't tell me. No! Man! Now they're on the verge to become a great power again! What is it with the... Oh! Yes! We got it! We finally unlocked colonial negotiations! Yes! But of course, we still can't colonize. And the problem is, too, now I have that, everyone else probably will start being able to colonize, and I can't do anything about it until this fucking naval base is built. And I mean, that's going to take till next May still. Now, thankfully, the Ottomans should maybe not have a naval base this far, so maybe they won't be able to colonize yet. Or at least not that part, because that's like the only access I would have right now is like the Horn of Africa, but we gotta wait till next May before we can colonize. It's like ridiculous. I got a whole bunch of troops being built too, looks like. Whoa, way too many troops in Moscow. Split in half. We're gonna move half of you over here, and we're gonna also move some of you down here. Yeah, you have the range. Okay, yeah. You'll have the supply limit to survive. Gotta get some more troops over here, maybe. I gotta get some more troops over here to Asia too. That's okay. The Japanese are still secondary power, thankfully. Because once they become great power, they're gonna kick us out. Ah, the damn annoying Prussians! Kick us out again in Denmark. I mean, we were so close to being able to sphere them too. And we lost all of our influence too, man. That's horse shit. And I can see, Serbia, will decrease the relationship with Austria. And Montenegro now. Austria once again. They're not going to be too happy about that. Sweden now. Kick the Austrians out again. Man, they're going to be really pissed at us for that. And we can now increase our relationship with, let's see, who should I do this time? Oh, that's right, the Ottomans. Although, I'm sure very soon they're going to become a great power again, which means I'm not going to be able to sphere them. Of course. Yep. Prussia's really getting invaded hard now. They're in deep, deep, deep trouble. Looks like they might finally fall, too. I think Austria was the aggressor in that war, so I guess in this game, just like the Ottoman playthrough, looks like the Prussians are going to be the weaker German state this one. Matter of fact, I think... Well, actually... Well, there's actually two... Yeah, only one game that I know of that I really paid attention to Prussia, and that was the Ottoman Empire playthrough, and that was the only one I completed so far. And Prussia was very broken. Actually, matter of fact, North German Federation formed, and Prussia broke free from them from decades earlier, too, in the game. It was really funny, as it's past Christmas, as we're getting closer to the end of 1872, and we're now in 1873. Oh, good, tax efficiency went up. Well, again, no one's colonized yet still. I guess you can't do that in a war or something like that, but I mean, it's not a crisis, so I don't see why you couldn't. But, of course, next May, I believe it was May 27th, yep, that's next May, this coming May in a few months, we'll have a naval base built, and we finally should have the naval base range to be able to start colonizing the Horn of Africa. Man, wouldn't that be funny to have Russian colonies in Africa so far up here? Now that would be really funny, because I don't think I've ever seen that in a Victoria 2 game. But I guess we'll have to wait and see in the next episode, as I got another diplomatic point, fixed relationship with the Ottomans. Let's see, can I do any sphering? Nope. Although Korea and Hawaii are coming up soon, I wonder how it's going. Okay, they're opposed still to America, thankfully. So as long as they're opposed, as long as Hawaii's opposed to the Americans, they can't become a state. And of course, I think there actually is an event where the Americans could buy Alaska from us, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that if there even is an event. I guess we'll have to wait and see all the exciting things that'll happen in the next episode. So